Hey everybody, and welcome back to Falcon Plays Rimworld. Now, there's probably a few little colored things going on over here. You're probably wondering what the hell this is all about. Well, here's what happened. I went to that comps range. Let me actually get the game going here. Meanwhile, I've done a few things that you can see here, like that I'm ordering to just construct, just so that we could put some walls here. This launch pad has to go down. I will tell you guys shortly what happened here. Basically, with Batman, low food, low metal. There is low metal indeed. But all the metal's right there. All you guys need to do is just kind of bring it down here and we'll be good. Or put it into cooking. That's perfectly fine too. Works out just as well for me. Alright, so I went to the comms range with Batman, and I was hoping to sell all the stuff that we had, and when I went in there, I was just like, wow, I don't have anything at all to sell or to buy with. Why is that, even though I have all this stuff? Well, it turns out that, it makes sense. You can't use the launch pads inside of a base, because, they can go through the roof. Now, you're wondering, before you get too hard on me, in the old build, you could have drop beacons inside of your base, and that shit would land inside of your base, through the fucking mountainside. I'm pretty sure that was the case anyway. But now, you can't do that anymore. So, I figured, if you could drop stuff in the base, why can't you just, shoot stuff through the base? But apparently it doesn't work that way, so I'm gonna have them move all the stuff down here. So it kind of ruins my whole aspect that I had as to having a, really quickly here, let me put a wall right there and right there. Okay. It kind of really put a damper on my whole idea of having a little warehouse, because now my shit's gonna be outside, meaning it's gonna ruin the, it's gonna ruin the whole premise of the warehouse itself, right? So, unfortunately it sucks, but, I have to sell stuff, so I have to be down there regardless of which. Solar Flare is coming by. Yep, thank you, Solar Flare. Mighty kind of you. So, unfortunately for us, it's gonna, kind of kick our ass for now, but, hey, I'll just move stuff over here, and then this here. Here's the thing, if I pick this down now, it's gonna cause a cave-in because of this, I guess, cave area over here, right? So I can't necessarily break it down now because it's gonna make my base look all nasty with fucking debris everywhere. So I guess we're gonna keep this as like a kind of another choke point for the raids, essentially, because now we do at least still have an easier way to get to our stuff than it was before by going through all this rock debris over here. So I guess in that part it's okay, but I'm still a little bit disappointed with the fact that you can't do that. I mean, it makes sense why you can't do it, but I didn't figure, like, the game's gonna actually start being, like, really critical about stuff like that suddenly. I mean, it's good that it's doing it. I mean, I'm not, it's kind of mixed emotions, essentially, about it. So, either way, let's just say I'm just fucking pissed off that I built this for nothing, essentially. How about that? You mad, Falcon? Yeah, I'm fucking mad, alright? How about that? Okay, so, let's get away from that now, though. Our entrance point over here, another thing that I found out, there's a little bug going on here where I can't fill this spot over here, because if I try to make them haul stuff there, it winds up just kind of falling inside of my base like this. So this is as far as you could do this. I'm not sure why. It doesn't even make any sense. However, I'll prove it to you if you don't believe me. Here, let me actually just delete the zone, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna delete this zone. And what I'm gonna do is now at a stockpile area, like, let's say here. And then this will be nothing but, obviously, not corpses, but just debris, right? So let's just do that, right? And then just we have a little bit of an example here. Let's handle a little bit of hauling. Haul this off when you get the chance. Same with this. And I suppose this here as well would be pretty good. Anything else around here that's going to bother me? I could kind of go off. Alrighty. And let's see, any debris in here. There's a debris in there, and these asshole raiders could use some of these rocks as, I guess, protection, so let's actually keep them from doing that. I don't think I have anybody to cut, do I? That would be a good way so we could kind of get rid of this goddamn, cacti over here. And let's haul this off as well. This over here, this as well. Just to kind of clean up, I guess, a little area, remote area around me. Take that out of the way, too. Okay, so let's just do that for now. And really quickly, I don't have any plant cutters, do I? Let's just make this a number 1 really quickly for somebody like... maybe Batman will take care of it for us really quickly, just to get rid of those goddamn cactus, so none of these raiders actually decide to hide behind them. Okay. So, right now we have this section over here, right, with the dumping stockpile, and we'll see if they actually put stuff in there. The thing is, they don't want to put stuff in here anymore, which bothers me because this is the main entrance of the base, so I would like this to be covered up, but they're just not doing it, which is, really perplexing to me. What's happening here? Batman's got stone jaw. Okay, oh yeah, by the way, Stonejaw's gonna be part of our crew now. You know what? There's a lot of you guys that want to be renamed as a colonist, so I'm gonna just get anybody that wants to come in to pretty much join us. So I want to get the most. Basically, I'm doing this for you guys. I want to get you guys involved in the game as soon as possible. So fuck it. I'm gonna stop being so picky. We're not even getting a slave trader anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Stonejaw's not gonna be involved. Stonejaw, much of a fighter, so he's gonna handle maybe cooking, hauling for sure, and you know what? Even do a little bit of cleaning. Let's give you a 2 in cleaning. Everything else you could do, like growing, I don't really want you growing stuff. But let's just have you doing repairing and constructing. Just manual hard labor, essentially. You're living that dream of being the slave you wanted to be, Stonejaw. You're a decent shot, I remember, so let's have you get a M16. And that'll be your weapon of choice there. Alrighty, good. Batman, cut off that tree right there and get rid of that one and that one. Good. Thank you, Batman. So now that's out of the way, we could essentially move that out of the way there. Okay, let's see how this is going. Any hauling going on? Batman has, he does have debris in hand. See, you saw that, right? He was gonna put it right there and it somehow popped over here. So I don't understand why that's happening. I'm just really fucking confused about it. So, essentially, that's pretty much it. We can't do shit about this anymore. So what I'm gonna do here is, I'm gonna have them at least, let's see, dumping. It's still dumping, right? Oh, it's just not working. I don't understand what the problem is, honestly. I mean, I need this here just because it slows down raiders when you're trying to come inside. So, I mean, look, they just put it outside. They're avoiding dumping anything in there. Oh, that one actually landed. That one actually landed as well. It's just a random chance when it's going to actually stay inside and when it's not. See, Stonejaw's actually stayed inside. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not sure. At this point, I want to clear it out just because it doesn't look appealing to me. But at the same time, I want to keep it there because it's kind of helpful for raiders. So, I don't get it. Let's see. Trade ships passing nearby. Industrial trader. Okay. Before we do that, let's see. Stonejaw needs a sleeping spot. Stonejaw, you're going to have to wait till I can give you an actual sleeping quarter for yourself. So for now, you sleep on the floor. Don't feel too offended. Everybody else did it at some point. Well, the majority of everybody did it. Actually, no, everybody did it at one point. So you know what? No special treatment for you, buddy. Here's going to be another chair, though, just in case. And what else can we get here? And that was about it, right? Yes. Batman, however, needs to go do a little bit of communications for us. Unfortunately, our metal or our silver has been hauled off to a degree. Do these guys deal in weapons? They do not. So what do they have for us? Oh, uranium. Uranium would be pretty good. I want to get a few more of the target practices to pretty much have my guys work on aiming and shooting and whatnot whenever there's downtime. So let's get uranium for sure. And other than that, let's buy the rest of the metal these guys have here. I'm wasting a bit of the silver, but it's no big concern, honestly. We could make silver back quite easily. I could even sell food if I wanted to, but I'm not because they're not really buying it at a good price for us. So let's just trade this off. What happened now? Oh. Wow, I'm off by a few dollars. Okay. Let's just... There you go. Perfect. Pulse this off. There you are. Alrighty, so there's still some stuff they're hauling off whenever we get a chance here. So meanwhile, we should start focusing on what else we want to kind of fortify at the meantime here. I suppose it's not a bad idea to start thinking about moving our walls downward because we are going to have to start digging inside of this mine soon enough. Same thing over here. So the more of these walls here, the better support we have, and the more chances we have to start send essentially electrical outlets down to this mine once we start mining in there. And let's see. Other than that, let's see. They just need to, I guess, acquire that right there. Hopefully, they start working on this goddamn silver as soon as possible too. How about just momentarily? We're gonna make this a critical priority, and same with the metal. Just because I want to get that already cleared up. So hey, there is another eclipse. Cool. I'm having no luck with the elements right now. It seems like all the elements are pretty much after me here. Okay. And we failed to recruit Keys again. Keys is basically the person we got in the last episode, so I'm a little bit excited about that. Unibolt, why are you going all the way around? That's... Oh, because of this stuff. It would seem easier to me if you just went down, Unibolt, because you have to go through that slag debris over there. It doesn't really make much sense to me. Batman's doing the same thing. Guys, I mean, just go through here. That's the reason why I made this. You know, it'd be pretty cool. What if I extended this wall down over here and then put, like, a door through here? Would that kind of simplify things for them too? No. It just seems kind of like a waste of metal, honestly. Ah, the slag debris field is so fucking horrific looking. I don't like it at all. I do not like this one bit. Why don't you put them inside? Why does it drop outside? I don't get it. Alright, whatever. This is like a clusterfuck. I don't understand what's happening here. If any of you guys know what's going on, there's like a bug or something, I can't. If it's beyond my control, tell me. Or, I mean, if it's in my control, tell me. If it's beyond my control, then just let me know, just so I can stop worrying about it, because this is really pissing me off, honestly. Okay, is the hauling almost done here? Not quite. We still have to move silver over. Guys, I need you to move the silver over so we could buy stuff when needed. Like now, see, I have, there's a trade ship and there's a farming vessel in hand, and I can't buy anything because we have no more silver anymore. Alright, at least the growing is going pretty good. That's going up quite a bit. Batman, what are you doing, Batman? Seems like he's hauling off more shit here. Yeah, he's dropping food off right there. Alright, Batman, can you really quickly start focusing on hauling some silver? Mangina, if you could do the same, and Penske File... Oh, Penske File up. Sorry, I can't haul, guys. I'm Penske, I can't haul items. Must be nice. Let's see. Batman, get some more silver as well. Same with Mangina, get more of the silver going. Stonejaw, get some of the silver going. And Harry, you also get some of the silver going as well. Batman, don't run off. Get some more silver. I have to do this manually. At least, you know what, I don't care about having to do this manually just because, like, again, I've mentioned this in latter episodes now, but the right-click command is so much easier now to actually have them work on, so it's pretty cool in that fact. Alrighty, Batman, now that you are done, go and actually open a communication. Let's see if there's anything this farmer we could handle with. There's a lot of food on the fucking floor. We are, like, you know, hemorrhaging food, which is, you know, pretty much a good thing. Let's see here. We could sell a metal for a good price, but that doesn't seem like really worth it. So let's actually just buy the little metal they have. And let's see here. They don't deal in anything else, unfortunately, though. Okay. Well, that seems good enough for me. So let's actually just close this off now. Little thunderstorm going on. Penske, where are you going? No idea. Penske's just wandering around for no reason. Penske's just over here just going by the day, you know, it's just like he works by the hours, so he doesn't necessarily have to do much work. He just has to get through the end of the day to get paid. Or get rations, essentially. Okay. Seems like they're almost just about done there. Thanks a lot for striking my fucking wall there, Thunderstorm. Great aim on you, God. And let's see, okay, so they're almost done hauling that off, which is good. Now that that's done with, though, we can start focusing on mining downward here. There is a lot of metal hidden in here, so that would actually kind of help us out quite a bit. Let's see, these guys are going all the way around there. Oh, God damn. This slag debris field here is so fucking horrific looking. Oh, my lord. I feel like, you know, adding, like, areas over to the side, because then if I put them to the side, they might actually dump it in here. Which is quite the opposite. Oh no! Why are you guys putting... Here's the other thing. Them adding stuff in here, or supposedly adding stuff in here, somehow winds up inside of my base too, which... it's just a fucking mess. Go away, you. Okay. So now that we're mining, we have no more of that stuff going on. These are my growers here, so I'll avoid them mining. Mighty Mike is a grower, and so is Mangina. So, Penske, let's have you be a 1 in mining. So, now mining's gonna be a big priority, so let's just have all these people going through there. We'll keep the growers going. And Batman's gonna try to recruit Keys over here. He's just being a fucking asshole about being recruited here. Keys, stop being, you know, stop enjoying the smell of your own farts here, Keys. Just fucking join us. What is your problem? Convinced by Vorden. His loyalty's pretty high, and his happiness is high. He's just being a fucking asshole, it seems, for no reason. Look at this. He's ready to join. Are you dick? Fine. You rot in prison. See if I care. Let's see. Our metal is still not good enough. It's gonna actually build up pretty good once we actually sell, or actually mine through this here. I kind of really want to start, I guess, not growing stuff here, but actually sealing this off through metal. Speaking of metal and sealing stuff off, another thing that I should be a little bit concerned of, I suppose, would be this here. So how about, for now, we do this. And just have this go straight on across through here. And boom, there you go. Just to get that feel around. Trade ships as nearby. Combat supplier. Oh, good. That could actually give us quite a bit of money by selling some of our shit weapons off. So, Batman, before you go get some food, I'm sorry you're hungry, Batman, but you need to wait up for a second here. There's money to be made. Okay. So, fuck everything else for now. Purchasable weapons. They don't really have much that I want or need. So, let's actually keep the Molotov cocktails. Those are pretty important. Incendiary launchers, man, I rarely use those, honestly. They feel like so risky. Pistol, obviously not a thing anymore. Uzi could pretty much go fuck itself at this point. Even though I kind of like the Uzi, it's actually pretty good for stunning people. Not like stone cold stunners, but you know, just stunning them momentarily. Lee Enfield, M24. Let's keep that for 9. Incendiary launchers, sell that off. Lee Enfield, yeah, you've pretty much worn off your use at this point. Shotgun as well. And let's just hang on to these for now, even though they don't have that much money anymore anyway. Other than that, do you have anything else? Metal? Yeah, sure, I'll buy your metal. You have no uranium though, huh? Okay. Can I sell you one more weapon there? No, I cannot. Alrighty. So that is indeed the extent of our purchase with that guy. So that worked out pretty well for us. So our silver supply is getting pretty high up now. And there is now a raider assault happening by, and hey, there's another industrial trader. So let's check out these guys really quickly here. I have this fat motherfucker over here. Jesus Christ, you are a fat man. You are goddamn obese, if anything. If this person's fat, you're just goddamn obese. You're actually the same size, as a matter of fact. Let's see, pistol. M24, pistol. 24, M24, pistol, and frag grenades. Okay, frag grenades kind of a little bit worrisome. Let's see here. Anybody else that's gonna draw the attention of these guys? Doesn't seem that way. So, either way, whether they want to go upside or downside, we kind of have this covered just about. So, let's just deal with the industrial trader with Batman as soon as he's done with keys, and then we'll pretty much set up and get ready for this assault on Dark Athena. Or assault on our base anyway. By the way, Assault on Dark Athena, if you haven't played it, play it. Fucking great game. It's the Chronicles of Riddick. I'm a big Riddick fan just because I have a really heterosexual crush on Vin Diesel. Can I say that? Like I don't think he's a good-looking man at all. I mean, not that, you know, I'm saying he's bad-looking either. But, you know, I just like his personality in general. I'm attracted to that. Doesn't make me gay, right? I mean, I like women. I fucking love women. But, you know, he's just a good-looking guy. Or not a good-looking guy, but he's a cool guy. I don't know. Maybe I have like a boyhood crush on him where it's kind of like I aspire to be him. That's why I kind of really praise him high. You know what? Let me get out this conversation. It's making me kind of worry about myself for a second. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? We don't have the money for all this, as a matter of fact. Because, they haven't hauled off all the stuff that we need just yet. Which kind of sucks. So, I can buy all the metal that they're trying to acquire here. So, I could buy this much. So let's do this for now, and hopefully my guys will start hauling the silver off to a degree. No, they're working on the metal instead, just so they can actually build that. Okay, well, no big deal, I guess. Uranium's not really that big of a deal. I'm only trying to get it just so... Uh-oh. Okay. Now we need to get everybody up and running. So everybody get recruited, go inside the base now. Or not go inside the base, but go inside our little quasi-bunker here. Okay, so we do have a few of these blast charges here. So that's going to be there for sure to kind of, you know, get us out of a tight spot if needed. Are these guys going to go all straight over here? Some are actually going to go upward. I could probably send somebody up there, but I don't think it's really that much of a big deal. So how about this? Penske File, you are the M24 guys, so you hang out all the way back over here since you're going to have the range even though you're a terrible shot. Stonejaw, you go over there. Ida Bolt, you hang out right there, sir. Mighty Mike, you go over there. Mangina, I believe, is a decent shot, right? Yes, in fact, he's 12. Mangina, I kind of want to send this man, honestly, to deal with, that fucking obese man running off over there, so I will do that. They're gonna set this shit on fire too, which is not good. Do I want to set off this blast charge? Will this actually set this one off? I hope it doesn't. I really don't want to kill everybody or disintegrate them. I really want to be able to knock some of these assholes out. Oh, this guy just destroyed one of my solar panels. Who does that? Well, apparently he also fucked up his friends' lives by throwing a grenade at him. So you know what? Hey, thank you a lot, dumb AI. So let's just work this out like this. See what happens. Don't rush to my fucking base, you dicks. Uh-oh. Callaghan's over here with grenades. Watch out with this person. It's fucking insane person over here, just shooting grenades left and right. Alright, Stonejaw, go and start melee attacking this fat person here. And then Moldad, if you could pretty much do the same to Ben the cook. Harry, I need you to go and start melee attacking this person. And if you guys could actually run interference through here, would be pretty good. Okay, something just happened. What was that? Roof has collapsed, things have crushed, nothing was crushed. Okay. Alright, so, we incapacitated that person. Sweet! Meaning we might need a few more sleeping spots in there to actually recruit this person. So, let's see here. Just add a sleeping spot like so, and like so, and like so. Okay. So Stonejaw, thank you for knocking this person out. Go ahead and capture the... Oh, it's an oaf too. Nice. Let's see. My dudes are just hanging out here and gonna start taking shots at him. So don't do that. Just move out of the way, please. Moldad, I need you to start melee attacking this cook, though. Harry is at 90 and Grenadier is at 90. Okay, so it's gonna be kind of a close matchup. Yudo Bolt, can you actually go and help out a bit here? And what's going on this side? These guys are just kind of wandering about. Vladimir's just kind of running up and down over there. Okay, now I want... No, not you. You guys, I need you to go, as a matter of fact, and maybe start posting up over here, just taking care of these guys. And what happened here? We, Callaghan at 50, Yuda Boat's at 100, so Yuda Boat should win that quite easily, as a matter of fact. Ben is gonna unfortunately die. Ben drowned. the fucking scary pasta, creepy pasta, whatever it is. And let's see, I think we just murdered this, or did we? Where is the Grenadier? Is it dead? Yeah, it must be dead. Yeah, I think it was Caligari afterwards, so yeah. Dead indeed. So we have two more dudes over here. We have Trovatelli and that fat fucking guy, and then Vladimir's just kind of fucking heading home, it seems. Just taking his bag and going home. So, let's see. You guys go over here. Go after Vladimir. Okay, it seems like they're actually going to be turning around. You stop putting my fucking wall on fire, okay? And you guys head it this way, and let's see. Maybe you guys could go over here really quickly and see if there's anything we could do over here. Alrighty, Mangina. Let's go and see if you could start firing at this politician. Batman, you need to start working on this fat motherfucking man over here. Okay. Good. Now, Batman, let's see if you can start melee attacking this person. Mangina, let's see if you can start melee attacking this way. You guys actually fall back really quick. Alrighty. Vladimir's going to be taking shots at us over there, but it's not really a big concern. Yuda Bolt and, let's see, there's two of you here, right? So you go over this guy, and Harry, oh, Harry's at 52. Maybe it's not a good idea for him to actually get involved here, so... Harry, you go upwards as well. Moldad, see if you could actually start doing a few fires at this person here. And raiders are fleeing. Oh, and we got the fat fucking guy, too. Sweetness. Alrighty, Mangina, can you capture... Stomp the scientist here? Thank you. Don't kill him, though. Alright, Vladimir is still hanging out there. Yuda Bolt, can you start firing at this person as well? Let's see if we can get Vladimir before he runs off. Okay. Okay, we got him again. Let's see here. Batman, can you go and start melee attacking this person? Ah, Vladimir is fucking gone. Oh, come on! Just fucking fire at him, Batman. Doesn't matter. Stun him! Stun him, Batman! You guys, get out of here! Get out of here and start shooting at this fucking Vladimir person. Maybe we'll get lucky. Right. Shoot, shoot! Keep shooting. Ah! Oh, so close! Alright, he's gone. Alrighty, and Vladimir is pretty much like, fuck it as well. Alright, so not bad at all. We at least caught two more people for our, for renaming purposes and whatnot, so that's actually pretty fucking rad. Alright, so you get out of here and you get out of there as well. Alright, good job, guys. Good fucking raid overall, honestly. Let's see. Get you unmilitarized, and same with you guys here. Good. Good, really good raid. Penske, are you still shooting at that person? Penske, let's let him go. Don't shoot Batman in the face by mistake, Penske, you maniac. Alrighty, so really good raid overall. We caught quite a few people, which is good because it gets me a chance to get you guys involved in the colony a lot sooner that way. Look at all this food on the floor. So overall, we're not doing bad at all, honestly. It's kind of a bit more fun actually having to take care of 2 different entrances at once. That's what she said. Either way, guys, how about we call an episode right here? We got 2 more guys to look forward to. I'm going to try to rename those guys that I caught as soon as... Oh, actually, I'll rename the Stonejaw as soon as I get the chance. And then the other 3 guys that are waiting to be recruited, we'll rename them as soon as we recruit them, and then we'll get pretty much the most of you in the colony as soon as possible. So hopefully you're enjoying the episode, hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, I encourage you to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Really easy to do, and it really helps me out a lot with the support. Once again, guys, I will catch you next time.